Well, we started off pretty strong at 3-1. We faltered a little bit. We've lost 2 in a row. So now we're sitting at, do the math, 3-3. And our backup quarterback has been training hard in practice. So he's got 1 attribute upgrade that he can actually use now. So we're actually going to move him to strong arm upgrade, which gives him throw power, deep, and medium accuracy. Hopefully we actually get that trait upgraded there. He doesn't really move an overall point, but he goes +1 to awareness and throw under pressure, and +2 to throw accuracy mid. Honestly, anything that improves his throw under pressure, I'm good with. Because as a reminder, with that now increased attribute, he's still a 70 overall for throw under pressure. And if you look at what we actually have for his development trait, we don't know what his development trait is yet. I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping it's similar to Tyler King, but he still have like 290 downs until we figure that out. A lot of you guys know, because we traded Deron Payne, our defensive line has been terrible, especially in the interior. So we went ahead and signed Devon Ordway, who was off of the Miami Dolphins practice squad. And this kid's good. Like, if you look at his ratings, 79 strength, 86 block shedding, 82 power moves. His finesse is terrible, play rec is terrible, his awareness is terrible, and so is his speed. But honestly, I feel like we can make something happen with this kid. He feels like a diamond in the rough. We got him. He's, I think, still a rookie, if I remember correctly, which is chilling on their practice squad. So we got a diamond. Let's see how he does in the game. Before we hop into the game, we got a couple of contracts we got to sort of shore up here. We got Taylor Rapp, who I generally want to make sure that we get. So change the signing bonus up a little bit, see if we can actually get him to secure on that. He got the job done, so we secured him there for 2 years. Stephon Crockett, who is a major player on our team, wants $44 million over the course of his contract. We're gonna sweeten that a little bit because, again, we got $69.5 million in cap space. I feel pretty good about that. So we go to do that. He signs for 2 for 2. Deandre Bryant is a major part of our offense, despite not giving him the ball when we need to. He is our safety net. My thing is, I like to increase that signing bonus a little bit to sweeten it, and we are 3 for 3, which this never happens. Charles Mangoni is also another interesting case. He was part of a trade that we ended up doing earlier in the year. He wants a 2-year deal. We offer him pretty solid money. We're 4 for 4. This never happens. The last one we're gonna do, we'll leave Darby off because we're not gonna go for him. It's Deon Dillard. We're gonna make him $700K for a signing bonus. Can we be 5 for 5? We are. So today's game is against the Arizona Cardinals, and Mike Tomlin is coach of the Cardinals now. The heck did that happen? We gotta go out here and lock up today because Finesse Johnson, you remember him from the draft? Young fella's not bad. So with that being said, it is time to come out here and see what our defense can actually do against Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals. And a little solo blitz coming, a little pass across the middle. They know our weakness and they exploit it early. 2nd and 2, Finesse Johnson, the backfield with Murray this time. The tight end TJ Moore is gonna come in motion. I would imagine a run's happening here. I was correct. Finesse Johnson finesses his way through what looks like a first down. Haven't really played Arizona a lot, so we don't really know too much about their team. So see what we can do. But look at Sean Davis coming through with a big tackle there against Johnson. Well, 2nd and 10 now. I would imagine we're seeing a pass coming here from Arizona, and we do. They go underneath. Who's there for Mr. Davis himself? Big play coming up here. We're going to try to watch the backfield. Johnson there. He's going for a little pass, but Kyler Murray's going to try to run, and I believe he actually carried Greer short for a first down. Oh, he doesn't. 4th and inches. I'm here for it. So Kilgore is actually back to return the punch this time. Previously, we saw Chris Sapp back there, but it looks like we made some small adjustments, and we won't be seeing Chris Sapp back there unless he's injured, which would be bad. We made a small mistake. We actually didn't have Chris Sapp starting in our depth chart. I don't know how long that's been happening, but it makes me sad. But Colton Johnson's out here running great routes regardless, and I'm here for that. So that also means that for the past like 2-3 games, Chris Sapp has not been starting. He's been the 6th wide receiver on our depth chart. Sometimes I hate myself. Yeah, pretty solid plays so far. We're actually gonna put Chris Sapp right there. We're gonna put Colton Johnson on nice little in route. We got Brian going deep. I like that. Why is he throwing that? Tyler King. Hey, look. I will take the blame for 99% of his mistakes, but good God, that was terrible. What just happened? I don't care what you say in the comments. There's no way you can blame that one on me. That is on Tyler King 100%. That is the worst pass he's thrown ever. And that's saying a lot. One thing I will admit, though, this Deon Dillard kid, like, the more we played with him, the more I like him. Obviously, Quan Alexander has regressed an insane amount. He's a 70 overall now, but bro, I'm telling you guys, this kid is good. Okay, we whiffed. No one saw that. Dillard is a stud, though. Like, he gets a tackle there, too, but the kid is amazing. And I don't even think that Dillard has, like, a fancy depth trait. I think he's a normal depth trait. And the kid's still out here making plays every single week. We're going for a strip. Don't get it. All right, we've given up some pretty egregiously bad plays so far. 1st and 10. How do we? Hello? How? Tackle him. Finesse Johnson is trying to get his team in the end zone. Look, our guy Sean Davis is gassed beyond belief right now. But look, suck it up. Make a play. Speaking of making plays, it's Deion Dillard. I told you you've been sleeping on him. Block. Oh my God, it might have been a block in the back. Isabella's trying to get him. Okay, Dillard, not very fast. Probably gassed, but he got a pick down to the 34. We're in prime scoring position. That being said, Tyler King might throw it away. You never know, because that's all he did last time. I can't believe he overthrew that ball as much as he did. Kilgore trying to make a play. Oh my God, the jukes are too nasty. At the one stretch. We got that. And Kilgore has just become a weapon. He didn't really play a lot last season. We benched him for Thomas, but I'm so glad we made him the starter again this year because he has proven he's the real deal. I'm telling you, if he stays healthy, I think we might have our first ever MVP here in San Antonio. Dwayne Kilgore might just be that guy. So Arizona got the ball back. They've been moving it pretty strongly, and they're at midfield now from the 47. Murray in the backfield by his lonesome. We're going to try to get a blitz going. Some pressure off the edge. Gotta love it. And we end up forcing him in the backfield a little bit, so he only gets 2 yards there. Great little play. 2nd and 8 now for Arizona. Murray's going to make his guy move over a little bit. He's got Jackson in the backfield. No sign of Finesse Johnson this time. Ooh, nice little staggered run. I don't know what Jackson was doing, but he could have ran for a whole lot more if he just ran straight. All right, big play coming up, 3rd and 4. We'd love to get a stop here. We have been struggling on 3rd downs the past couple of weeks. Not this time, baby. What a pick. You have got to be killing me. Jalen Williams. Reservations for 6 at Chili's. That's a house call. Where's this defense been? Where's it been? Our offense has been terrible. This is what. That's our celebration. Okay, then. What a pick. Jumped the route. Got it. Got us some points on the board. If you're Arizona, you're beyond frustrated. You've had in the red zone twice now. Hasn't worked out either time. Diller had 1 pick. Saw another pick there. Obviously, that was a face mask by Jalen Williams and went for a pick 6. And then we got a touchdown earlier from our guy Kilgore. 2 yards to go for a 1st down here for Arizona. Murray under center. Another adjustment. I feel like we're playing against Peyton Manning, all these adjustments down there. Feels like a run. Trying to block that hole. We got it. We got him in the backfield. Major play coming up. We got 3rd down and 2. We're actually going to switch to man here. We can get our guys to play. Good play. Good play call. Gotta love it. You're not doing anything today, Arizona. They're going to be back here kicking this one deep. Chris Sapp again. Now that we've reordered the depth chart, gets his first punt return, I believe, of the season. They've been kind of shying away from him. Okay, you know what? The juke move was there. We just kind of ran backwards a little bit. No one saw that. To get back up here in offense, we're going to hand the ball off to Kilgore to start the drive and let him eat again because he has again been our workhorse, which feels kind of weird to say, but I'll take it as long as he stays healthy. 2nd and 11. I'm trying to get Tyler King in some sort of just routine because it has been terrible so far. Nice little bubble screen. Okay, Sampson, I like the move, but there was just nothing else in front of him. Big play coming up here. 3rd down and 11. Sampson might be the move here on that outside. That's why we traded for Chris Sapp. That's the play right there. That's the perfect example. Beat your chest, young fella. You deserve it. I know that first week was rough with him, but yeah, that guy's hungry. He wants to eat out here. 1st and 10. Little play action. That's not exactly what we wanted to do there. What happened? Look, I'm gonna be honest, there's no way I meant to spin around, do a 360 like that. No one in the history of football wants to do that. No one, I promise you. That was not intended. 2-minute warnings coming up here. We got a commanding lead. Wide receivers are kind of gassed. We're giving them a break for a second because Kilgore says, I want to eat, and the young fella's got some room here. We like it. We like it. Down to the 26. Look at the man, Colton Johnson, lining up in the backfield here in the Wildcat. Don't really see him back there. Kilgore is kind of gassed over, so giving him a break. That young fella's juke move is not great. We forgot about that. 2nd and 9. King has got some time. He's got his guy deep. Chris Sapp. Another one. Time. A touchdown catch for the wide receiver. He's going to break some records someday here in San Antonio. Now, Arizona's trying to drive here at the end of the 1st half, and they know they needed some scores. A field goal, a touchdown, something, because right now they're getting blown out of the water. Little check down pass. We end up getting 2 of our guys to hit each other, but we end up stopping after about 5. Go for a little pressure here. 2nd and 3. Davis trying to find some room in the backfield. He gets some pressure there, but look at Kyler Murray stay in the pocket and deliver a strike. Working from midfield now. They have 1 timeout remaining. I feel like they kind of used those a little early right now. Oh, there we go. Sean Davis. I've been waiting for that first sack of the game for him. 2nd and 18. Wow, what a spin move. Yo, Christian Kirk, I see you. Well, Arizona kind of panicked a little bit, in my opinion. They went ahead and all their final timeouts. They have none left with 20 seconds. They get to midfield. Depending on how the play works out, they might not have anything. They go for a check down. They don't go out of bounds, and that's not a good look. So we're going into halftime with a pretty commanding lead, 3-touchdown lead. A lot of our defense has really done the work today. The offense has been carried by Kilgore, and then we saw a great pass to Chris Sapp. I'd have loved it, but there's more work to be done. And to make matters worse for them, we're starting the second half, and we get the ball first, so gotta love it. King drops back, sees the pressure, throws it to where it isn't, and we'll take it. Nice 14-yard gain there by Sapp. This has also been such a better game for Tyler King. The Aaron pass in the beginning was frustrating, but since then, he's really just been throwing strikes left and right. I'm here for that. Saw the run by Kilgore there, picking up 3. We're going right back to him here. Trying to find his way through, and he's going to push forward, but looks like a first down to me. Now, something I'm noticing is that Chris Sapp actually has his X Factor activated right now. This passes of 50 or more yards, so we're going to go ahead and try to test that out here. Okay, we're testing out the next play. No one saw that. So let's just say that wasn't the best decision to make there. We're going to put Chris Sapp on a deep route now. We're in shotgun, and we're going to keep Bryant back to block for us to help us out. That's deep. We're going for the aggressive catch. Worth every penny. Worth every penny. I mean, that's exactly what you want from a receiver, right? To go up and make a big play like that. I'm here for it. And then to top things off, Colton Johnson. Finally, Colton Johnson gets a touchdown reception. It's been forever. He's like, oh, teammates, I haven't seen you in the end zone for so long. Line up, line up, line up. I'm here for it. This is one of the best games we've had all year. And every season we have one that finally puts it together like this. This is finally that one. We'll pass across the middle, and he gets lifted on that hit. I think the big thing we've seen today is we've actually gotten pressure on the quarterback, which has been so tough for us. The last game you saw, we could not do it, but today we've done, I think, a pretty decent job of getting in Murray's face. And part of me wonders, is Ordway one of the guys that's really helping out there? He is better than what our other defensive tackles were, minded being just a little bit, but still. Sometimes a little bit's all you need. Arizona's put a solid drive together. It's about time for him. I imagine a run's coming here, however. Oh. Ooh, nice route on that play. Beautiful throw. Look, Murray's not having a bad game. He's only thrown 3 incompletions in the entire game. 2 of those, however, went to our team, but he's still playing really, really well. 2nd down and 4. We can get pressure here with Diller coming through the middle. Murray senses it. The pressure is there in his face, and he throws an errant pass because of it. That's exactly what I'm talking about, though. Finally, pressure on the quarterback. Our team has needed it, and we got it. Definitely pass unless Murray scrambles. Big hit there, wraps him up. Short of the marker. Let's see what they do. We're actually going to line up for a field goal here. Okay. Mangoni, get yourself a block, I believe. Not even close. We haven't blocked the field goal in forever. That nearly almost didn't need to be blocked, but still, the man with all that crazy hair, Tori Polamalu's cousin, gets the field goal to be good. Coming in this game, I was really nervous that what we had happen was going to be the norm, and luckily Tyler King, after that bad throw, has done so much better today. That being said, Chris Sapp still has that X factor. Test it out again, see how good it is. Jesus, that was close. No way. Oh my God. We're setting record. I swear we're setting records out here. Oh my God. First of all, Tyler King threw that as he was being hit. That never happens. Chris Sapp just mossed him. Oh my God, this dev trade is amazing. Okay, we couldn't get rid of that. We were trying to go for X, but Montez Sweat got to us beforehand. And look, don't forget, this is a personal game for Montez Sweat because, as you remember, he used to play for our team, and then we got rid of him. I thought he caught that. I was going to lose my mind. We got to stop throwing to him so much. We're finding ourselves here in 3rd and 22. Not looking likely here. That's past the line of scrimmage. He didn't even catch it. I think we'll still be okay from a field goal range perspective, but Not the best execution on 3rd and 22. Wait a second. Tyler King got hurt on that play? Oh, no. So we don't know what happened really to Tyler King, but he did get hurt on that play. We'll find out more soon, but I'm just hoping that fake Ed Sheeran can make that field goal. He did. The lead is back to 28, but the quarterback who finally started playing well is now headed back to the locker room. We're getting the worst news possible. He has a ruptured disc. I'm not a doctor, but that don't sound good. What about ruptured disc sounds good? None of it. I mean, to me, that sounds anywhere from 5 to 6 weeks to like end of season, but I generally don't know. But I do know that Sean Davis is the greatest defensive player of all time. Put some respect on his name. Another interception, already 4 tackles today, and a sack. What can he do? He does everything. So, yeah, the injury was 100% true. We see Kavion Abbott in the game right now. I don't know how I feel about that. Young fella, little throw on the run. Oh, God bless America. Okay, then. Okay? That was mildly tough. That honestly hurt. That was... Tyler King would have made that throw. That's hard to say. Okay, he made that throw, though. Chris Sapp. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, Sapp has 6 grabs for 202 yards. He's a problem out there. We're going to do Sapp underneath. We got Bryant going deep. I like Kilgore coming through on a drag route here. Abbott making a couple of adjustments. I like that. Oh, yeah. Young fella. Coming to the game. You're new and scared. Give it to that man. He's a problem for defenses. Back out on defense. Arizona is down an insane amount. Look, I'm just trying to see if our defense can get back out here and make some plays. Don Davis patrolling the middle per usual. You got a guy. Nice little wrap up there by the corner. And honestly, right now, we're trying a lot of different blitz packages to see what we can do to get pressure. We've had really good success today. I'm trying to build on that right now. Nice run attempt, but Davis and company were there to make a stop. And look, I'd be crazy if I didn't talk about how good our guy Ordway has been. He has been really, really good so far in the middle. Not a lot of impact plays, but he's still stopping defenses from making anything too crazy. And Kyler Murray gets hit on the end. Jalen Williams with the sack. I love that. But Arizona has been just completely wrecked today. No chance whatsoever, and they're kicking one deep out here to Chris Sapp, who's already had a crazy game. You know what? We're just going to fair catch it deep because 1, we want the yards, and 2, I don't want him to get hurt. There's just under 5 minutes left. We have not really run the ball a lot with Kilgore. I don't want to run him too much because I don't want him to get hurt, but I do want this man to go out here and not fumble the football. That's what I would like. All right, that wasn't ideal. Can you do better? Can you do better? I mean, Kilgore, you've had a heck of a season so far. That's just not exactly ideal. 2nd and 2 now. Murray under center. Okay, Kyler. Oh, okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. I felt pretty confident that Kyler was going to get destroyed there, and I was incorrect. It was a nice play. 1st and goal now for Arizona. They're going to the run. Nice stop in the backfield. I love that. Defense is looking pretty good. This is good practice for them in the red zone. 35-point lead, and we're trying to make it more. Okay, you know what, Kyler? You know what? That was a good play. About time he ran. Where was that earlier? 20th career rush touchdown for Kyler Murray, and I got a feeling he's going to add a lot more to that before his career's over. Something we haven't really tried, and again, I'm experimenting now. We've got a pretty good lead, is a nice little power option. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling it. Oh, yeah, we're feeling it. Oh, yeah. Look, Abbott is faster than Tyler King. Power option game's looking pretty solid with him. Kilgore did all the work, but I still like it. And really, to me, it's just the fear of knowing that you got a guy like Abbott who's a little bit faster than Tyler King. Makes that defense worry. For Sapp again, making that man get all his money's worth today. Game, bro, you're running the score up. Yeah. What do you think? We need this right now. Emotional boost. Ooh, TJ Pack. Big fella. About time to get Pack involved too. This offense looking pretty good with Abbott. You know, I'm just gonna put it out there. This feels like the Nevin win Tyler King thing all over again, but Tyler King's on the opposite side at the moment. We'll see how long Tyler King's hurt. And again, Abbott might face some tougher opponents, but for right now, I'm impressed. I'll admit. We're trying to just put Arizona away, but they will not stop. So we're out here again trying to make something happen. An underneath route again. They go and they actually pick up 11 this time. Murray is yet to throw a touchdown pass. He only has 3 interceptions and he has a touchdown run. I spoke too soon. There you have it, Kyler. Are you happy now? So despite that touchdown at the end, all they did was make Arizona feel good, make our defense feel a little bad, but still got the W. I'm okay with it. Looking over the stats today, Kyler Murray went 24-30, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. Not his favorite game of his career. Tyler King, 9-13, 208 yards, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Again, not that bad of a game. I'll take that from King every single week. The 69% completion rate, again, gotta love that. Tavion Abbott, a perfect QB rating. He only threw 5 passes, and it was in a game that was ultimately a blowout, but 4-5, 64 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. He had 1 really bad throw. Other than that, he was perfect out there. On the ground, Dwayne Kilgore was a monster. Again, not a lot of touches. That's how I kind of want to keep that for him, so we can keep him off the injury reserve. 13 for 124, a touchdown. The fumble was bad, but we'll look past that. Finesse Johnson, well, he finessed his team into drafting him, and that's all that really matters right now. And then Kyler Murray, give him props. He shook Sean Davis out of his shoes. He had 28 yards on the ground with a touchdown. Get better on the ground production-wise. He probably did in the air, but still, not the worst game for him. The guy we got to talk about today is Chris Sapp. 8 grabs, 235 yards, 2 touchdowns. He did have 1 drop, but he was mossing people left and right. Deep pass after deep pass. The dude found a way to get open, and I love that. Kendrick Evans balled out for them with a touchdown today. TJ Moore was a problem underneath pretty much all game. Andy Isabella hit 5,000 yards for his career. Colton Johnson had, 2 for 17 with 1 touchdown. TJ Pack had a touchdown. You may be keyed in a little bit too much on Chris Sapp. The rest of the guys, we got to find a way to get them involved a little bit more consistently, because if not, they might get mad. On defense, Sean Davis proved why he should be the defensive player of the year. 9 tackles for him today, 1 of those being for loss, a sack and an interception. He checked the box in pretty much every major category. Aaron Stokes had a great game with 8 tackles, fresh off, getting himself a nice game in the previous couple of weeks. He picks it back up. Devon Crockett is getting that contract, nice little 5 tackles. Diller came out here with 8 tackles today. 5 of them were assists, but again, the kid is incredible. From a sack perspective, we saw Jalen Williams get 1, Sean Davis get 1, and interceptions, we saw Jalen, Deion Dillard, and Sean Davis all pick up 1. I'm proud of our defense today. After the game, Mr. Kilgore gets a much-deserved attribute upgrade here. Elusive receiving or power back. I would love to get him some power attributes at some point, but elusive makes the most sense. He is slippery, he is incredible, he is electric, and he is the reason our offense is doing as well as they have been. +1 to awareness and elusiveness, and +2 to juke move. I'm here for it. And keep in mind, he is jukebox unlocked right now, and then when he gets 2 more attribute upgrades, he'll be at a 90 overall potentially, and then get 1 more slot. He doesn't really have the X factor part, but I got to imagine the way he's playing, if he gets 1,000 yards this year, he's well on his way to getting that X factor card. And a guy that's taken too much of a backseat in our offense is Deandre Bryant. I promise we will get this dude back to where he belongs. We upgrade him to his vertical threat spot, get +1 to agility and medium route, +2 to catching and pass block, and +3 to pass block power in short route. He is an integral part of our team, and in the postseason is where he shines the most, but for now, he's 85 overall, and I'm happy with that. And as you guys know, the big story from this game, though, was the ruptured disc of Tyler King. 7 long weeks will be out with our starting quarterback. I know I talk a lot of trash about him. He's played really well this year, but young fella is out for quite a bit. So we avoid going below 500, and we learned a lot about our team, specifically our defense. Tyler King balled out, ended up getting hurt. Tavion Abbott came in and stepped up and played really well. Was he nervous in that first throw? Yeah, I get it. It was a difficult throw as well. But the one thing we did learn above everything else, Chris Sapp, he's that dude.